Hello friends, I'm Eric and today we are continuing our journey through The Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt on Death March with all the DLC and so on. So let's see where we're at. Alright, we have just gotten rid of our little ghost friend.
Good mead ought to lift her spirits.
Possibly.
Sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up?
I don't know.
Good idea.
We were supposed to...
Maybe not. She might be a sad drunk.
There's a crack in his neck. We were supposed to, let's see, we were supposed to read about her. Shani. Geralt entered the Oxenford sewers expecting to hunt down a hideous monster, so you can imagine his surprise when down one of those dank, slimy corridors he ran into Shani, an old and dear friend. Geralt and I had first met this extraordinary young woman years earlier, when she was just a cultish co-ed. That's a little creepy. I'm gonna move my mouse out of the way. But by this time she had grown into a dignified doctor and a fearless field medic for the Redanian army. This latter role had led her and a unit of soldier escorts to descend into the sewers. Their goal was to gather a sample of the venom spewed by the monstrosity squatting there. Geralt, a gentleman through and through, agreed to help her in her task. Geralt's encounter with Vladimir von Everec reminded him that he and Shani had once shared passionate, though passing, feelings for each other. He also became aware some remnant of those feelings was still lodged in his heart. At times, fate composes tales so shocking no poet would dare put his name to them, for fear his public would mock them as overly outlandish. Such was the case when Geralt and the ghost of Vladimir von Everec shared a body for an evening and accompanied Shani to the wedding of Aldona, her friend from the academy. Some might have let this unusual escort interfere with their enjoyment of the evening, but not Shani. Looking around at the tasteful wedding decorations, smelling the rich odor of berry-laden rowan, a plant near and dear to her heart, one which summoned up fond childhood memories, so maybe we can find some rowan berries, I guess? Because there is some, tasteful wedding decoration smelling the rich odor of berry-laden rowan. Yeah, so there must be some here. Shani felt the heedless abandon of her younger years return and, overjoyed, threw herself into the thick of the festivities. One thing is certain, Shani was not bored by the company of Vladimir von Everec, who showered her with professions of burning desire and swept her off her feet with his maniacal energy. Yet when the hour came for him to return to the netherworld, she breathed a sigh of relief, for now she could spend some time alone with Geralt, who was much more sensitive and predictable, though Vlad would probably just call him boring. Okay. Not that. There's something over here. Oh, that's just more.
Shani loves the blossoms. I'd enjoy this as well. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone.
I want to see what else is available.
She might be a sad drunk.
It's in this circle.
You go your way, I'll go mine.
Yeah.
Shani mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces. Pretty, I guess. Thing is.
Yeah, maybe.
Go pass.
What's the... Over there's the booze. Oh, there's Shani. Run away. Don't want to get close to her at the moment. What's over here? This?
Chamomile looks like.
No.
Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up? Think I'll pass.
No, not chamomile. Let's go back to the tree and get that. Because you don't need alcohol to have fun. Was this one right? Yeah.
Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up? Fine, I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic.
Excuse me, dude. in, Shani.
Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Smile, Shani.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
I did. Well, I didn't, but I read about it.
Remember a lot of things about you. Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
You don't really have me, you have friends, though.
You've got friends. Me, for one.
In that case, let's drink to our friendship.
To friendship.
I'm afraid the drinks got to our minstrels. Horribly off key.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea. Did you enjoy the wedding?
Yeah, I had fun.
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods, or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure, but the romantic...
I have mostly forgotten the previous games.
Don't plan to forget those.
That might have been the first game, right?
You need
Vizima
to worry
and the
about
plague.
our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tight to torrent. But don't tell the old battle-axe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
I think you're drunk, guys.
Enough of that. I'm Vassy. But you can call me Dar.
Oh, thank you, Dar. I feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
Don't think you need to drink more.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Oh yeah?
Differences in wealth?
Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
Doubt your mother's that unbending. You'd win her over, I'm sure.
I haven't managed to yet.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Yeah?
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
No, there's nothing wrong with that. Mother just wants something
Guess
that
not, but
makes your
it's
life
hard to
easier,
find
you
one
know?
like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please,
No,
Shani.
come on.
It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really
Yeah.
think so?
Yes?
Really.
I agree with Geralt.
Look, the brave brothers.
drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
It was Vladimir.
That was Vladimir, not me, remember?
But pretend for a moment it had been you, and the situation had been different. Say you're at the wedding, and that very girl keeps glancing, smiling at you. Then she finally walks up, and you know exactly what she wants. What do you do?
Yeah, I want more of a connection than that.
Dandelion was around, and he usually is. I'd introduce her to him and walk off.
I don't believe that. You'd let the opportunity pass?
I don't need opportunities like that.
Changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You
Yeah.
say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
That's not what I meant, though. Geralt, come on. It's not what I meant. We have Yennefer.
Ooh, gorgeous.
I guess I better prepare to take note of the time.
Thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
Yeah.
That I cannot tell you.
So let's find out.
Only one way to find out.
So, how'd it compare?
Yeah, better, I guess, because I
I'd
was...
rather kiss you alone, of my own free will.
Yeah, exactly.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Sure, what the
Not
heck.
going back, but not about to waste any time either. Gonna use every minute wisely. And I aim to be direct. Even more so than Vladimir.
Sounds interesting.
Interesting is what interesting does.
Yeah, love is in the air.
Rats. Pier's taken.
Got a feeling it's about to free up.
How did you know?
I'm clairvoyant.
Oh.
Practically full.
Be ashamed to let it go to waste.
Besides, we leave it here, a very drunk person could find it, drink themselves into even more trouble. And I swore a solemn oath. First of all, do know.
This exchange is pretty cute, actually. Where are you guys going?
Row me to the moon.
Gotta fly to get to the moon.
You're dead wrong. Look, it's right there, in the middle of the lake. What are you doing?
What one usually does on the moon.
Like, I'm all in favor of like open relationships, but I don't think you have that agreement with Yennefer at this moment. Maybe you do, I don't know. It's kind of disrespectful. It's been a while since I had to censor anything. Sometime later indeed.
Awake already?
For a while now. Did you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last saw each other?
Yikes. You had that memorized?
I do that sometimes.
Did we make it to the moon?
Forgotten already?
No, not the sort of thing you forget.
Exactly.
Sound like you wish you could.
No, I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it. But I do need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
Shawnee, wait.
Yeah, I don't know if we're ever gonna come back.
Need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure.
Oh, we might meet her again then.
Thanks.
It's nice.
Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
There we go. Let's see. What does this look like? Looks good. Anyways. There we go. Don't have anything else, right? Right, the house. Do I need to go talk to him? Or can I just get started on the next one? Screw it. Let's go talk to him, I guess. Do I have any? Nope, nothing there. Let's get back to it. Oh, for goodness sakes. Hey, my weapon is breaking. Another red. That's nice. Let's see. Do we have any repair kit? Yeah, we do. That's 40%. What's the other one at? 71. That's good enough. There we go. I don't know how long I'm gonna remember this game. I feel like I'm gonna carry this with me for a long time, especially the visuals. And also some of the story, I guess. But like, because the story has been really good, but it's harder to remember that. But this, like, the general feeling of the visuals of this, you know, that's gonna stay with me.
The never-ending creation be praised.
Let's upgrade this guy.
More coin. Put it towards better equipment.
Thanks in the thousands. Too kind you are to me, truly.
Your work's worth the coin. Hard at work. Good to see.
Ah, yes. Commissioned have I tools. A fitting set from Novigrad crafters. Many arms and legs they charged, but renew
Good.
my work in earnest I now can. New runes, glyphs, and diagrams created I have. An eye you should cast. Find one to your liking, perchance.
So, nothing holding you back now.
From making master-crafted runes, you mean? Much more coin I will need to do so.
His profession is really expensive. Jesus Christ, 15k. Oh, good lord.
Craft something
Let's
for
see
me,
what
will
else
you?
we got now. Ooh, now that is a bit more interesting. Hmm. That's a pretty neat rune. Glyph word, maybe? Yeah, glyph word. Okay. What kind of crafter is he? He's a journeyman. That's how you make those, okay. Let's actually make that. I think I need 2. Where is it? Oh, it's just a weapon thing. I need a Tvarog as well. Like that. And cow's milk. Guess I can't do that then.
Thanks. So long.
See See ya, dude. Now let's go talk to Mr. Man.
Crawl back under your rock. Had enough of this job.
Personally, I like...
Kick ya. Everyone's got a turn at me from time to time.
What are they doing?
Playing. Overgrown wains, you see. Have you any children, Geralt?
None.
Oh, yes.
No, you... Well, you kind of do, Geralt. You have one.
Well, don't just stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
Vladimir sends his love.
You spoke to him. Impossible.
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively. Curious what he had to say?
Yeah, we have a letter.
Fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
Vladimir's hand is unmistakable. You've done well, Witcher. Is that all? Or have you something else?
Gonna work on getting you Borsodi's house next.
Yeah.
Best of luck. Enjoy.
Oh, I will. Do you have any cow's milk, Stefan?
Mind if I have a look?
No. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Okay.
So long.
I'm just gonna... I realized I forgot to... One thing. One moment. There we go. I realized I forgot to close the blind. And... dawn is rapidly approaching.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
It's 5 in the morning now. I woke up at 3. Let's have a chat, I guess. I want to play some Gwent with him.
Some interesting specimens.
Interesting. How so? Common carousers and roughnecks. Every last one.
Where'd you dig them up?
Some have been with me ages. Others I gathered on the road. And a few found me themselves. They're company for drink and sport, at least. And ever since I began travelling with them, my old enemies have sat quiet as moles.
First time I've seen a saber like that. What's its origin?
Ofiri?
A fear. It was a gift.
Ah, okay, so it was not a gift.
Blade from his belt. Prance about feigning danger. But my saber's a promise. If I reach for it, heads will roll. Mere sight of it quells the urge to duel in shavers eager to face Olgierd von Everett, the infamous outlaw.
Well, you're also immortal, so
It's
that...
magic.
I mean, you're cheating.
It thinks, eh? And I think you've never seen a better weapon.
Keep wondering how you turned the Ofiri into a beast. The more I think about it, the more I'm sure it was no run-of-the-mill curse.
This professional curiosity, or nosiness as common as the clap.
Desire to improve. Information could prove useful down the line.
In the future,
Yeah?
you under the delusion you'll complete your tasks, live happily ever after.
Remains to
Yes.
be seen. So for now, admit it. A mage helped you, right?
We are
You're not the only
uncommonly talented.
around here.
O'Dim transformed the Ophiri? It was your wish?
Nay. It was my doing alone. But you're right. It was no ordinary curse. Though I'll say no more. A curse I uttered in a moment of rage, with no thought to it actually taking hold.
Oh, there's more to it.
How'd you meet the Ophiri you turned into a beast?
Aren't you a nosy one?
What's it
I
mean?
am.
You like to talk about yourself.
That I cannot deny. Ophiri was a Dauphin on a voyage through lands unknown, to learn of their cultures and customs. He fell for a lass. As it happened, this woman was already important to me. But at the time, I was now compared to a noble from a foreign land. So her parents promised her hand to the Ophiri, though she loved me. If you'd only seen his feeble attempts at charm. When she asked why he travelled disguised as a common merchant, he said he was like the frog from the fairy tale. One kiss from her, and he'd turn into a prince. Wanted to be a frog. Became a frog.
Okay, let's play some
You ever
Gwent.
play Gwent?
An immortal demands you fulfill 3 wishes, and you've the gall to propose a round of Gwent.
If you suck, you can just say you suck.
No problem. I'll find someone else.
Believe that's the worst wind-up I've ever heard. Lay out your cards.
Geralt said the same thing, basically. Oh, a decoy, nice. Wait, what? What? It's not a great hand, this. It didn't get better. No, that's decent, I guess. What do you have? Oh, there it is. Doubles the strength of all spy cards. I don't like that. I mean, kinda don't want to play anything. Just toss that one out, I guess, see if we can get him to play something else. There it is. You can have that one. I think I want to do that. That's fine, dude. See what he has left with his 3 cards. Oh. Fancy. And we're just wasting time. Hey, the toad! Nice! It's, destroy... Yeah, it's like the dragon, but... Let's see what the last thing is you have. Oh, nothing. Okay. Let's nuke the toad and get rid of the bad weather. And that's all she wrote.
Shite. Not much I detest more than losing. Well, my congratulations. This card's yours.
Thanks.
I appreciate it. Yeah, what's the toad? Nice.
My valor stands on 3 pillars.
Ooh, hiccups.
Good food.
Let's go to the auction house.
Back under your rock.
Let's see, just want to make sure. Yeah, I don't have anything else. I do think I have some stuff to get rid of. That's not the door.
Fuck.
That's the door.
Greetings.
Show me what you have in stock.
Yikes, that was a lot of money. Does he have something I can buy? Let's get that, I guess. Whoops. Nice. I also want to see if I can find some milk somewhere. Because I want that friggin' rune word. There's a random merchant.
What can I do you for? If I ain't got it to do.
Let me see. Might pick something.
What? It's probably something I needed in the past. Heck with it, let's get it. Might be useful.
So long.
Here we are at the auction house.
This the Borsodi Brothers auction house?
Seems it. Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you, fraternising with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
What crawled up your butt, dude?
Just curious. Redanian army regulars, right?
Lance Corporal Václav reporting. And this bloke's my subordinate, Private Kleiner.
Careful you don't piss yourself out of excitement.
You say something, soldier?
Not a thing.
Shouldn't you be somewhere? There's a war on you.
The officer is very butthurt about being here.
Official, written order 76CWX. Mission, guard the auction house. Priority...
So he takes out his frustration on the private.
Borsodi fella knows his way about the court. Helps the high rankings sell their war booty. Gets protection in return.
Private Kleiner, that's confidential military information.
No, it's not.
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Borsodi? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
Yeah, I'm sure we can work
Gonna
something
let
out.
that hold you back? Come on.
Afraid you're out of luck. Order 76 CWX, also held that Lance Corporal Václav stick a broomstick up his arse.
Good one.
Need I remind you of the penalty for insulting a superior?
Probably.
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from...
Hey!
Actually, where are you from?
Matters little, mate. Gold knows no boundaries. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and I've...
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
Screw you.
But my orders...
We don't care about your orders.
Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. Now, stand to attention and shut your giggy.
Oh, the lads will be rolling back at the barracks.
Sot it! Now march! Round you go! 1, 2, 1, 2!
Oh, we have to give away our weapons.
Appreciate the help.
'Twas nowt. Always had a mind to seeing to old pals and clients.
Yeah,
Use a
you'd exchange a lot of money for me.
Their departed wifey claimed the same. Ah! Folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
What did folk come to bid on? Any idea?
All kinds of valuables. Rare weaponry, exotica. But I've got my eye on a selection of canvases by the master portraitists of the Maribor School. Van de Neuve, Longendijk.
Well, well. Never knew you to be a
That
connoisseur.
sounds funny. That sounds like penis jokes.
Nothing rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap them in paper and lock them in the vault.
Why in the world do...
What do you
It's
mean,
called diversifying.
Geralt? I've got to diversify my
see?
investments. innit?
Could have sworn the Borsodi's auction house was in Novigrad.
It was, but they moved it. You see, Radovid offered Horst a preferential tax rate. 0%.
Huh. Pretty much unbeatable.
Yeah, that is unbeatable.
And I've nae seen a purer example of the benevolent state.
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, military keep his soul. But Horst is like to show his heed during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only if I collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
Egg, white gold, and mother of pearl with topaz insets. Sold to Madame Villepin.
Dress of heart.
Hey, unicorn.
This one probably also belonged to Sorceress.
Starting price.
Fetish, maybe.
1,000 crowns.
Maybe.
Just again. That maid needs a
Beautiful.
stone reprimand.
But first blow would shatter them.
What is staves or something, right?
From the collection of the mage Aramis.
Oh, cheese. Yeah, I remember that, the
Codex
cheese quest.
Veniensis, sole surviving copy.
A big head.
Hello.
A giant's. Or maybe a Jotun's.
Abaget egg.
Zeracanian spears.
And mother of
Excellent adornments for any parlor wall.
sold
Good to go
That's-
with a fire.
That's a big cup.
Wonder what it is.
It's something you,
Geralt, you thought
it's something you put your name into.
Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
What about in Kaveri marks? Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye? And?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food
Detest
portions fit
banquets.
for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates. Old hen there is Countess Mignol. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing quite. Ah, there's Yaromir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So,
You're not speaking
ready to
quietly,
chat
Vime.
something up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs.
Okay, let's talk to him.
Yaromir, might we trouble ye a wee spell?
Greetings, Vivaldi. Who's this?
Geralt of Rivia.
Not interested in being bothered.
Paintings on the block today.
Ah, sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, my friend.
Yeah.
True.
Yet first they delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything about paintings?
Bit, I
Realize
guess.
this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
Truly? We ought to see what.
Oh, now you have to test me, huh?
Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward van der Nobe, the master from Maribor.
I have no idea. I'm not gonna guess. Maybe that's the right answer, that none of them are.
Admit, haven't the foggiest.
You needn't have said it. Your crude-looking mug, as you put it, radiates ignorance. I bid you adieu.
What a jackass.
Ah, fuck him. Typical aristocrat cunt. I've grown accustomed. Funny. Duke Clivet, greetings to the Honourable Countess. Madam, allow me to introduce my dear friend, Geralt of Rivia.
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Ooh, knowledgeable.
But have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignol is an eminent collector of Vitaminaica.
Vitamin.
That was a tricky word.
All manner of objects related to the witcherly profession. Swords, gear,
Oh, she's a Witcher nerd.
Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horst Borsodi insisted he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he happen to say what it was?
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma. On another topic, Master Geralt, I was wondering if you'd be willing to help a lady in need.
Depends on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite the trifle.
Yeah.
I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there. I couldn't find it. It must have fallen through the floorboards. Perhaps you, with your cat eyes.
Not a problem. I'll go right away.
I shall be much obliged.
See you in a minute, Vimy.
Fell through the floorboard, so it should be on the...
Some spilled wine. Nothing else.
Should be outside, right?
There's no earring out here, is there?
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing. Do you know Vesemir? He was a little shorter than you, wore a mustache.
She has a crush on Vesemir.
Man taught me everything I know.
What? How is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Probably met him in like when they were both younger, and became quite close.
Before I answer, I also wouldn't mind knowing how you knew each other.
And that birthed a lifelong obsession.
Not ever. But I suppose I owe you an explanation. It was the winter of 1234. A beast prowled the streets.
Yeah, 1234, and it's the 1300s now, so it was,
I believe,
70 years ago at least.
A contract was issued, a notice posted, and a witcher appeared. Vesemir, of the
For 70
School of
years.
the Wolf. He came through our estate, tracking the beast. Our eyes
not?
met. Something
Oh.
sparked. I wrote him a message.
Garrett
asked
said
my
13th
governess to
century, so
deliver
it's still
He
1200s.
visited, under the cover of night, night after night. On one such occasion, my father heard something. Vesemir had to flee. So quickly, he left behind his gambeson.
The first piece, the start of your collection.
Yes, but also the end of our love. Father had an arrest warrant issued, then quickly married me off. I was fortunate. My husband died young, leaving me a sizable fortune. And thus...
Very unfortunate considering Vesemir is dead.
Afraid I have bad news.
Oh? Please tell me. Did he at least die like a witcher?
Yeah, for sure.
No. He died like a hero.
There is that. I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
No, you're not mad. Come on now.
Don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please. And now, be so kind and leave me to my thoughts.
No, but I wanted to see what you had to offer. If anything.
I'd like to be alone if you don't.
No, don't.
You think the room was full of horses?
These kids have
Whoops. Stole an onion for some reason.
Halbert! It's been years. Allow me to introduce yous. Geralt of Rivia.
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it? Got your eye on any sparkly bits today?
Not
Yeah, the
really.
women.
I buy what strikes me fancy. I need something right sumptuous for me walls just now. Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit? Come on, admit it.
I mean, he is wrong. Maybe we get to play, and if we do, is that gonna... screw
Not
it.
a bad deck, Nilfgaard, but I'll take the Northern Realms over it any day.
Ah, understood. A patriot.
You ought to know, Helbert. Geralt here's a positively superb player. Superb!
We got a minute before the auction starts, so... Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Maybe around?
Yeah, for sure. Oh, let's wager some money. Let's see. This guy who made a fortune
Win or
on
lose.
Gwent.
Sure, I'm game.
Brilliant. I'll lay my cards out.
Naturally. Geralt, might I have a wee word?
What is it?
Well, mate, since I brought yous together, I do believe I'm owed a share of your winnings, if there are any. 10%.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
So as you can.
Pretty clear now why you wanted us to meet.
One cardinal bit I've learnt in my trade, friend. Coin dinna stink. So, what'll it be?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, you did help with the guards at the door. All right. 10% of any winnings is yours.
Any chance for 15?
Don't push it.
But 10% is like 25 if I win.
All right.
So,
Game on.
who cares? Let's hope for a good draw.
Any and all to fleece.
What? Where's the toad? Is the toad in the... somewhere else. No, not change leaders. There we go. Unfortunate. Not a very good deck, or not a very good hand, I'm afraid. Decoy. Go. Come on, another decoy. Yes. Sweet. We're doing this song and dance. I think that about does it for this round, right? Yeah. Nice. Nice. That's really good for me. Because that means that I can medic out. Yeah, he's going to be the same. Of course he is. Another spy? Yeah. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Wait, what? What the actual fudge? Ah, that's a dick move. That's a dick move. But I only have one. There we go. And now it's a knockdown, drag out fight. Oh, I get to start, do I? I'm very concerned about... What's it called? Scorch. It's what it's called. Let's see what we can get. No, that's unfortunate. Oh, not that bad actually. That could have been much worse. Because in my experience, there's nothing that is as good as just more cards. Like having more cards than your opponent means you win. Oh, here it comes. Yeah. I still want to wait. No, I can't do that. But I can do that. It's very unlikely that I'm going to get more than one with this, right? This dick. I mean, he has Scorches. I can't play what I want. But he doesn't have the dragon, so this should be safe. Excuse me. I'm gonna lose this. I'm gonna lose this. There it is. Game over. I should have known that that was a bad move. Okay, let's go, I guess. Just scorch me again. He had more spies than me, so he won. Because he had more cards. He's gonna talk shit now?
You're not at all bad, but it ain't enough to outplay me.
That's so. How about a rematch?
Apologies, mate, but I only ever play any bloke once. Var file, as them pointy ears say.
Oh, hard luck, Geralt. Your cards, though. You find them in the crapper. Didn't line up, did they?
No.
Esteemed ladies, honorable gentlemen, the auction will begin shortly. Take your places, please.
Ah, long last. Come with me to the fore. We won't see much elsewise.
That's frustrating.
Vimy, listen. Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. Horse Borsodi will probably appear then. That's when I'll introduce yous.
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to bid?
If you think you can spot me a couple hundred.
Of course, pal. and at a very favourable rate of interest. Just 1 crown on 10 when you pay me back. Here, ought to do you for a bit of daffering. Happy hunting to you!
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1 is a brass figurine from the collection of the infamous Count Romilly. Rumour has it the figure harbours a treasure inside. A rumour one may prove or disprove solely by destroying the beautiful bauble itself. Starting price? Quite the bargain at 50 crowns. Any advance? With Master Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now at 150. Do I hear 200? Might I have an advance?
No, I don't care.
Going once? Twice? Going thrice? The Honourable Yaramir enters a bid of 300. Any advance on 3? 300 going. Countess Mignol at 350. Going once? Twice? Lot number 1, the mysterious brass figurine, sold to Countess Mignol. Proceeding now to lot number 2. A canvas by the young Novigrad artist Van Rowe.
Van Rowe, huh? Okay.
Charming piece. Truly a bargain at 20 crowns. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 crowns, it's practically naught. Yes, the gentleman with the cat eyes at 20. Do I hear 30? 20 going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold! Van Rowe's Starry Night over the Pontar.
That's a good investment.
Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. A true rarity, scarce as hen's teeth. Spectacles. A frame of gold, mountain crystal lenses polished by the tiny dexterous hands of the gnome masters. Once the property of the famed hired assassin known as the Professor. Starting price of 200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent Maestro Hilbert offers an advance of 50. Do I have 3? My, haven't we livened up? 300 from Yaramir Ivanovich Zaitsev. Going once? Twice? Brilliant! With the gentleman with the white hair now at 350.
What?
What? I didn't.
350 once? 350 twice? And 400 now with Countess
What are you
Mignol.
doing,
Any advance
Vim?
on that? Going once? Twice? Thrice? And sold! The Professor's spectacles go to the Countess. Oh, the excitement. With the 3 lots behind us, we'll go to an intermission. Amenities abound, please partake. We'll resume shortly.
Oh, Geralt, look! Horst Borsodi! Come on before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just, well, don't expect a warm welcome.
No, I would not expect that, no.
Greetings, Horst. Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia, who
comes uninvited.
Forgot my manners. Forgive me. The teaching at Kaer Morhen, well, etiquette wasn't high on the list. Scandalous.
That's plain to see.
got the distinct impression the two of yous started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps we should raise a toast to...
What's one like you want from one like me?
Right. Let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it, whatever it...
What? Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to lose our composure. Raise our voices.
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
Curious. Very curious.
From Olgierd von Everek. Name mean anything to you?
It does. Guards, escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Hamelfart.
Honestly, he asked a question. It were a simple inquiry.
One more word, and I shall move my accounts to the competition.
Sorry, mate, but...
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go willingly.
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated ass out.
Did I go about that wrong? I probably did.
Your swords, master. Law says we're to return them.
Yeah, you better.
Don't say when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just after we beat the singing shite out of the honourable gentleman.
Mm-hmm. Gathering place for
Oh,
you.
good lord.
Come on, lads. Let's loosen our muscles a bit.
Holy crap. Damn it.
Oh, Wolfpop's got tea!
That's not what I wanted.
Whoop 'em, lads!
I'm struggling with the camera a bit.
Bugger's going down!
That was lucky. One down.
Your mum smells of gooseberries!
Law says if you see someone hurt, you should summon a medic. Law doesn't say how fast, though, so you can sit tight a while.
Payback.
Seems true what they say. Sword or no sword, a witcher brings gore.
Not in the mood for your peasant wisdom. Who the hell are you?
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
Who the heck is this now?
I don't know about that. No chance you'll lay your hands on Max Borsodi's house alone.
How do you know I was looking for the house?
I was at the auction. Disguised, of course. That argument on the topic was hard to miss.
Get to the point, if you can.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way Horse will let you in there.
And he's listening. Horse is listening in.
A heist. Don't like that idea one bit.
Got any others? Find the herbalist lives near Oxenford. Ask for some yarrow extract. He'll know why you've come.
If this is a trap of some sort.
I love the mystery.
Oh, what's this step?
Let's look at the map and see how... Okay.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel. Long live Radovid!
No. Long dead Radovid. I know it's barely worth it, but...
What's this one want? A good bruising, looks like. Nothing, brothers.
Holy... Jesus, the consent. That's not who I aim for. Here we go. This charged heavy attack is so useful.
Easy spot. Lots to do.
Huh. That was rather efficient.
Yeah?
That all you got to say? I saved your life.
We'd have disposed of that rabble easily.
We?
We?
My, aren't we precise? You know what I mean. Now, are you here to trade or not, hmm?
Yes, but...
Wouldn't happen to have some yarrow extract.
I do. In the back. Follow me, please.
So mysterious, this.
You've come. Good.
Remains to be seen.
Who are you?
Tell me something, I think. So talk.
How do I put this? We share a goal. We both need to get into the Borsodi's vault. Both want something that's in there. Why not pool our strengths?
Sorry, but what exactly is yours?
I have a plan. Spent the last year working on it. On paper. Time to set it in motion. You one I can count on.
I don't...
Come on.
I don't think I have much in the way of options, so...
Matters because you're clearly hiding something. Not just from me, either. Wouldn't be sitting in a cellar in this shithole otherwise.
We've off some stain on our conscience. But I've not asked for your hand in marriage, just for your help in a heist. We break in, each take what we need, then go our own ways.
Try to trick me anyway, anyhow, you won't go anywhere. You know that? Because I'll take your head off right where it meets your neck.
I'm aware of the risks. So, now that you've threatened me and all, are you in? Or are you not?
Before we go any further, you even know what Max Borsodi's house is?
I know it's in the vault.
Didn't answer my question.
Neither of you. Willing to help with the heist, or not?
He's not gonna answer this one either.
What's in there for you?
Something that was stolen from me.
How'd I go to the City Watch, tell them a crime's been committed, not organize a heist?
I've tried. Repeatedly.
I see. Cheated by the system, wronged by the world. Doesn't matter. What did they take?
List to take a good while. So I'd rather change the subject. You in or not?
Like, I don't want to be because...
It's opportunity makes the thief, Witcher.
Because of how reluctant this dude is to speak.
Talk.
20 Redanian soldiers guard the auction house, day and night. Patrols walk in circles around it, and here, past this corner, barracks.
Brute force is out. Gotta get in quietly.
Exactly. Not the simplest thing, though. Main entrance, armored door. Windows, dimeridian bars. But not a fortress out there without a weakness. This one's no different.
Patience happens to be my weakness, so dispense with the dramatic pauses and talk.
Nice one.
Beside the house stands a tower, from which we can enter the attic. We can't hope to enter the tower from the street on account of the patrols, but there's a window 60 feet off the ground. No shutters, no bars. We've got to get up there and sneak across to the auction house, then down the stairs to the cellar. Crack open or blow off the vault door, and voila!
Yeah, sure.
Not all bad, except sounds like a lot of work for two.
I'm fully aware of that. For this to work, we need 2 more accomplices. One to scale the tower, drop us a line. The other to open the vault, a safe cracker or a demolition specialist. I've already identified some promising candidates. All we have to do is select and recruit the best among them. Also your job. I'd prefer to remain largely out of sight.
Why?
Assumed as much given your hood. Anything else?
Aye, but that's among the details, which you will learn just as soon as you declare.
really have any other options. So be it. I'm in. But on one condition. No one dies. That clear?
As the great son of Nilfgaard. How about we knock back around? Toast a mutually beneficial relationship.
Rather get to work. What comes first?
First, you have to assemble a crew. Then, there's the Redanian patrols to cull a bit. Too many wandering round. We could get noticed.
Break-in artists. Tell me about them. Assuming lack of vertigo to be the first requirement.
Precisely why my favourite's Eveline Gallo, a circus artist known better as the Ermine. Just now performing with her troupe somewhere near Oxenfurt. Her specialities, rhythmic gymnastics, tightrope walking.
Breaking and entering.
Not officially, no, but I've compared the route her troupe's taken with a list of the most audacious thefts in recent years.
This is awesome, by the way.
Highly doubt that's a coincidence. But if she's reluctant, we've another option in Hugo Hoff, alias Beef Patty, a halfling.
Think he's fit?
No, I want the woman.
You'd be surprised. Hugo's notched up more break-ins than you felled monsters. More importantly, 2 years past, he nicked the gold-plated cot from the roof of the town hall in Novigrad. So, the half-mount. Word has it he's holed up in Oxenfurt in a house near the Novigrad gate. Be careful. He's modest in size, but apparently wicked dangerous.
All right, opening the vault. Who do we have?
Let's start with the fact that one of them's a dwarf. Casimir Bassi, native of Mahakam, a specialist in controlled explosions. Folks,
I don't know about this guy because, like, we want to do this without killing people and you're gonna blow up the vault? No, that's not a good idea.
The problem is, Casimir apparently hung up his detonators some time ago. He married, sired some littler ones, and settled in the village of Alness. Might plain turn us down.
Any options?
Quinto, the North's most famed safecracker. Arrest warrants out on him in Kedwin, Lyria, Angrin, and Kavir. Sadly, he got nabbed a few days back.
Yeah, that's the one we want.
Sidaris, a prick mercenary.
I know the man. Slew an archgriffin for him. Me,
oh yeah.
Pretty much.
Hans or the beast?
Both, actually. So I'd have to rip one from his cozy home, the other from a cozy cage.
Yeah, cozy cage. For sure.
What's this about culling the patrols? Told you, no one dies.
Easy. I don't want anyone's death. Just need some folk to be temporarily indisposed.
Spit it out.
You've got to approach the garrison's cook. Convince him to spike the soldiers' nosh with something to keep some of them bedridden. 1 in 2, let's say. Not to raise suspicions.
Know the formula for a potion that might do the trick.
There. See? Brew up a bit of that. Hit the town, find the cook, then convince him to do you a favour. I don't know, cast a spell, toss him some coin. You could also use your fists.
Okay.
All right, I'm off. Got a bit to do.
As do I. Get it all done, and we'll meet back here.
What then?
Then, we'll bugger horsed up, down and sideways, all together.
Okay, let's see here. Let's take care of this one first while I remember. Oh yeah, there's the dwarf.
Kill him! Strip him! The blow yourself!
Ow!
Oh, you witch fucker! Yeah!
Don't be hiding in the bushes for travelers to pass by. That's rude. And criminal. Now let's talk to these losers.
Radovid was late for our pay a whole week. He's one.
You, Quinto?
The one and only. A pleasure. But who might you be?
Whoa, I'll have no pleasure here. Witcher, keep clear of the cage, right? First you used threat to extort coin, and now you want to scheme with my prisoner. Not a chance.
Do you want to die?
What did he do to step on your toes?
Ours, not ours. But he stuck sticks up a number of bankers' asses. Put a tidy price on his head, they did.
And as Master Hans of Sidaris is an enterprising individual, he decided to nab me and claim the reward.
Anyone give you leave to talk? Shut your trap!
I need Quinto. Alive.
And I need coin. Lots of it.
I don't
Think I
care.
much care who pays me. You or the bankers.
Just as I said, an enterprising individual.
And just as I said, clamp it shut. Stop interrupting. Where was I? Right. Want me to let him go? Pay up. But I've a special rate for you. You fleece me. Now it's my turn.
Famous mercenary, supposedly. But you're acting like an old fishwife. Just counting the crowns. Counting the crowns.
What? I'll not take any insults from some bloody mutant. I prove my mettle at Hag, Dillingen, Brenner, and...
All long ago, and probably only half true. You're bold, sure, with your mouth.
Oh,
Oh.
must have hurt that.
Yeah, Garrett doesn't want to kill anyone for this,
Dare
but
insult me. Take it back, you bastard.
if you provoke someone and get them, then you have to defend yourself, after all, you know?
Bare fists. Make me take it back. If you fail, you'll let Quinto go. Deal?
Bloody deal. Lads, give us some space. I need to show this drifter what happens when you cross Hands of Sidaris.
Virginia!
That's right! Now the other side! The other side! That's right! Now the other side!
Like that. I don't like that. Need more space. So he does the charging. So he does the big haymaker.
Hands! Hands! Hands!
Come on, charge. There you go.
Drop the damn drifter, oi!
Hands off, hands!
Longer it lasts, worse it gets.
Virginia!
Drop the damn drifter, oi!
Thought you looked wimpy. Didn't expect it to be that easy, though.
Must admit I'm fairly surprised myself.
Your trap. Both of yous. Take him, Witcher, and bugger you... What? How did you...
He's a safe cracker.
I was waiting for a lull to slip out. Witcher showed up before I could. Let that be my recommendation. Now, do tell. What's it you need me for?
Need you to open something for me. Something bigger than a cage.
Sounds interesting. Dying to hear the details.
Herbalist's hut near Oxenford. Knock on the door. Ask for yarrow extract.
Okay, one in the bag. This is the way to the herbalist, right? Yes, and then we can fast travel. Let's go recruit Evelyn. It's a very enjoyable setup, this, you know? Because the auctioneer dude was a douchebag, so...
Let's return their collector.
We've spent it all. Every last copper.
Well, you could, you know, find more.
Yeah, find more.
Solution. That's always your solution.
So she doesn't want to,
Me
really.
responsible for getting us out. As in Maribor. Remember Maribor?
Dove, please.
But this will set them up for life, or something.
That depends. Who might you be?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. You Eveline Gallo, the Ermine.
Only to friends.
Calm down, Merrin. No need to puff up. And you, talk. What do you want?
Rather talk eye to eye.
Eveline conceals nothing from me, and
you were to help set up the benches. Immediately.
She knows that she's a talent.
Very well. Once again, what do you want?
Got a job for you.
Truly? Of what nature?
Anonymous performance. No audience. At a certain auction house.
Love the way he phrases
as much
that.
As you can carry.
You've none of a Fink's features. But you see, I've a problem.
All right, out with it. What's this problem?
See, we were to do a show. The tickets have all sold. Alas, our friend and colleague, Hawkeye Van, well, he's gone blind. Drank some hooch from a question.
Hawkeye, so maybe a sharpshooter?
A sad story, but not the point.
So I need to take his place?
The crowd awaits, so either we find a replacement for him, or we shall have to return the coin. All good and fine. Have we not spent it already?
I think I know where this is going.
Then I shall get straight to the point. Stand in for Van, and I shall help you.
What do I have to do? Jump through some flaming hoops?
No. Shoot your crossbow, hit a target.
That we can do.
Not a bad shot with my crossbow. Why not? I'm in.
Splendid. So, shall we begin? Folk have grown nervous.
What? Mean now? No rehearsals?
What's there to rehearse? You're to shoot and hit a target.
Is the target moving?
All right. Do or die. Let's begin.
That I like. A man who boldly dares, damn the risks. Come! And now, good folk, the highlight of our program. Standing before you...
Oh, really? The highlight?
Of Rivia, victor of marksmanship contest in Angren, Dol Blathana, and Lobindon.
Wow, prime!
What? But I...
Shh, Geralt. Grab your crossbow and get to work.
Okay. What am I shooting at?
What's the whole shoot?
That's all on the right.
We end with an audacious feat by Geralt of Rivia. We thank you for attending and hope to see you soon.
It's a shame that man didn't shoot the elf. That would have been brilliant.
You know,
Crazy kid.
I'd emerge from that ordeal in one piece. Fine work, Geralt.
Well, one performance down. What of the next?
Herbalist has a hut near here. Ring a bell? Go see him and ask for some yarrow extract.
Ooh, a mystery. I adore mysteries.
Me
Till
too.
later, Witcher.
Let's see. There's alchemy. Nice, we have all of that. Okay. Ah! This is the only one left, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go listen in and see if we can find where this cook is.
What do you have to say?
Lance Corporal Václav. How'd that prick wind up with us?
Volunteered. Word is he had to bribe the medics to let him enlist.
He mad or what?
That's just it. Certifiably insane. Didn't pass the test apparently.
But to pay hard coin to enter the army? Thought at my age nothing could surprise me.
Nothing about the cook.
Wrong. Wrong people.
What do you have to say?
That horse Borsodi, you got a daughter?
Why do you ask?
Well, think on it. To marry into a dynasty like that, it'd be like living
So
in...
these neither.
Rain.
Yeah, these neither.
Better not to take any interest in the Borsodis.
Why the hell not?
It can only bring trouble, mate. Only trouble.
Nothing interesting. What do you have to say?
Fish chowder for supper today.
That true?
There we go.
Told you, no one. Came through the western gate the morning. Saw Martin on the pier, rod in hand, fishing.
Cook like that's the right treasure he is. Cook like that's the right treasure he is. No griping about poor supplies. Just the gumption to enrich our gruel.
Nah, aye. If only he'd go a bit lighter on the garlic.
Pier near the western gate. Should be easy enough to find.
Indeed. During the day, okay?
Got anything for an aching belly? Stabbing pain here, under me belt since yesterday.
I propose hypericum.
Must be the cook.
Yep. He has the hat for it.
Good day. Fish biting?
Aye, they're biting.
What about you?
What's that?
Got this mixture. Pay you to pour it in the soup for the boys at the garrison, on my signal. Nothing dangerous about it. Most they'll think is that the fish wasn't exactly fresh.
It'll cost you, mate. Something dear.
Should I?
Asking a lot. Too much. How about you do this free of charge, huh?
Hopefully this doesn't come back to bite me.
I'll help. Out of kindness.
Wait for the signal. And mum's the word. Understood?
Honor in the fatherland.
Why am I doing this? I need to go to the... Here, right? Yeah, here.
And Countess Yvonne of Lanexeter's necklace. Your handiwork, wasn't it?
It was. I scaled a gutter, entered her bedchamber.
Ha! I knew it, I knew it.
Ah, at last, we're all here. Time to begin. This heist, it's no jest. So if any of you has any doubts, isn't sure, now's the time to leave. Won't be able to after. The Borsodi's auction house, its vault. That's our target. Eveline, you'll enter through the tower when the patrol rounds this corner. Drop us a line. We have to be inside within 5 minutes, is that enough?
It's plenty.
Splendid. Once we're all in the tower, we'll proceed to the auction house. Shouldn't see any guards inside. If we do, we'll have Geralt and his blades. Then,
No,
downstairs
that's not
to
the
the
plan,
vault,
right?
Quinto will crack the lock. We get in the vault, take the loot, disappear out the back through a secret passage. I've said my piece. Any questions?
Oh, I just realized the Borsodi brothers. But there was only Horst there. This is the other brother.
All good and fine, except what if something goes wrong? Seriously.
You're on your own. We all are.
Just like that?
No room for friendship in this business.
Additional security measures. Traps. Any inside? Anything we need to watch out for?
Nothing particularly dangerous. Here on the ground floor, there's a rope linked to the bell in the tower. Anyone sounds the alarm, there'll be trouble.
How do we stop it from ringing?
Yeah, can we cut the rope?
The rope? As I said, the auction house ought to be empty. I don't expect any problems.
What about the vault? How is it secured?
With a door. But you ought to be able to handle it. Any other problems we resolve as they come. Anything else?
Got a horse sense take on this. Secret passage. If we plan to use it on the way out, why not on the way in?
Excellent.
Only opens from one
Why not?
side, I guess.
Every corridor has two ends, right? Like a rope. I know the location of just one end. It's in the vault. The other, it's somewhere beneath the city. But I can't tell you where.
Great.
Okay.
But if you were to...
Find that location, I wouldn't need any of you. Believe you me, I've tried. Time and again. Anything else?
All right, let's get to work. Want to be done with this as soon as possible.
We'll reconvene in the gateway beside the tower. Midnight sharp. And everyone's to make sure they're not followed. I'll get word to the cook in the barracks.
What about wearing masks? Not a city in the north that don't have wanted posters with my likeness hanging about.
I'll tend to that. Ah, one last thing. Inform the City Watch. Blabber anything about this over an ale, and I'll kill you. With my own hands.
Yes, fine.
If you're so damn scared somebody'll talk, let's all go there together. Now.
Any objections? Anyone need more time?
No, I'm good. Let's just go. Let's get this done.
Let's begin. Prime. Just one patrol. Mixture of yours must have worked. Eveline, you ready?
Are you kidding? Of course I am.
Three, 2, 1.
There's a lot of variation in this game. I like it.
It's clear. On your way.
Plowing,
oh boy.
foul, shite all over.
Oh boy.
What?
That was awesome.
We've 1 minute. Move.
Your letter, hello, mother. Keep us from.
Oh no, the stones. No, good. Whew. Could have been worrisome.
If memory serves, you assured us there be no one inside.
Seems my informer was wrong.
Is that all you've got to say? I nearly broke my neck.
You knew what you were signing up for. This is no time to argue.
Yeah, it's wrong time for this.
Gotta agree. Backing out's not an option anymore. Need to see this through, whatever happens.
Hallowed words. One guard could mean many more. You'd best draw your sword now.
No.
What now?
No one dies. Said so from the start.
Wooden swords. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't even have his swords, like, equipped.
Whatever. Don your masks and let's go.
Oh, cool mask. What's this?
Letters
blue.
must be old. String seems to say so too.
Love letter. Annotation item acquired with the rest of the Von E estate. Von Everett. Put up for auction. Starting price 1 crown. No bids. My love, don't give up. There's still a week till you're to wed the Offieri. I'll think of something. Perhaps I'll get the coin by then. Perhaps my tears will convince your father. Perhaps the gods will hear our prayers. Or if not they, perhaps some devil will. Some devil did hear. Gaunter, Odim. If nothing else helps, I'll crash into the temple through the window and swoop you up from the altar. We'll flee somewhere far, far away to the edge of the world, where no one will find us. You write of sadness. I feel its weight too. I think of you constantly. of how we sat at the alchemy till dawn, nursing a bottle of wine, and you traced our dream house in the sawdust on the floor. Of how we dangled our feet in the water from the dock, and you sang those bawdy songs and made me laugh and laugh. I kiss the medallion carrying your portrait before I fall asleep and as soon as I wake. I swear on all that is holy, we shall be together forever. Be brave. I love you.
It was true love. Clear for now. Knock on wood.
Good. Eyes in the back of your heads, everyone.
Mine are open. I've already seen several things I'd gladly take with me.
Not now. The vault. That's our target.
Yes, but we shall raise the starting What's this? Guards! Guards!
Should have stayed in that cage.
You said...
I damn well know what I said. At them before they sound the alarm.
Okay.
It's going down!
Dirty. This is taking a while. What happened? Oh no, he had his actual sword.
Him. He's not to flee!
He did flee though. And there's the alarm.
Lock themselves in.
Bollocks!
Damn it.
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
Perhaps not. But we do have hostages.
Mercy, Master! On the count of 3, we go in!
Yeah, don't care about hostages.
Come one step closer and folk will die!
Hold now! We must negotiate.
Okay, guess they do care.
What are your demands? To release the hostages?
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
We have one demand. Pull back from the auction house.
You know I cannot do that!
You can, just not sure you want to. How about I help you decide? Kill a hostage.
Just do what they want! I beg you! Calm yourself! No one is to be harmed, clear?
Nothing simpler. So long as you take your boys and pull out, we'll all live happily ever after.
I repeat, that is
It appears that the safecracker was not a good choice.
reach an agreement.
So we want a wagon and horses.
It's the middle of the night. Where am I to find a wagon?
Rather than looking for caskets?
He means it!
Not my problem.
A wagon then? What kind?
Timey took a gander downstairs. Vault's open.
Oh?
Radovid's coronation carriage, nothing less. Drawn by 2 snow-white mares.
Do you think this situation a jest?
Do you?
No! You're both right! This is no jest! I want us to reach an agreement. I don't want anyone to get hurt. But you must not ask the impossible!
Second time you're turning me down. Shit negotiation tactic.
It seems negotiation's not my strong suit. Nor is it yours. Attack!
Damn it.
Oops, tip the scales.
She's leaving.
Any last words?
Ouch. Why am I not taking any damage, I wonder? Goodness sakes, can you stop doing this to me, camera? Not camera, per se, but... It's nice that Mr. Stranger has the guy with the shield busy. Ow. Oh, my face.
Bravo! Splendid job you did.
I'm a witcher, not your negotiator. Where's Eveline?
She's fled. All the better. Fewer hands reaching out for loot. Come on before reinforcements arrive.
Yeah, it's not going great. List of objects in need of restoration in preparation for the upcoming auction. Trusted to me for restoration. Lady draped with hung fox on oil painting. Master of Andernoob. Elven porphyritic statue of Ailiren. Jade-Eye Sacred Goose Girl. Anything interesting here? Yeah, painting by Van Rowe. The pseudonym associated with the work of Lady Iris von Everec. Huh. Okay. I don't know if that's going to be relevant. I don't think so. Let's just take a quick look for anything else that glows blue. Request for payment. This document certifies that my principal, Emmett Lumendorf & Sons, registered in Tretogor, power of attorney forms attached, has authorized my office to make payment for services rendered, namely the forging and installation of doubly fortified and armored doors fitted with Colossus brand locks for the vault of the Borsodi brothers auction house in Oxenfurt. This document likewise constitutes a request for payment in the amount of 65,000 Novigrad crowns within 2 weeks of its receipt. If at the conclusion of said period no payment has been made, ooh, that came out of nowhere. If at the conclusion of said period no payment has been made, collection procedures will be initiated in the proper judicial channels. Robert Hilbert, Esquire. Letter from Master Matthew. Dear Master Borsodi, I write to you concerning a most atypical matter, but please do not dismiss it summarily, for both you and the institution you run are in great danger. Allow me to explain what I mean. It so happens I'm a renowned astrologist and teller of fortunes. In recent days, for evident reasons, I've been forced into hiding, but a small circle of loyal customers has been kept informed of my whereabouts. One of these customers is a lady of high birth. Her name I shall not disclose out of discretion. Said lady came to me with a request. She wanted to learn what price would be certain She wanted to learn what price would be certain items would sell for at an upcoming auction. Do they mean would be? Not would be? After voicing my many objections, I nevertheless relented to the lady's request, but before you take offense at this interference in your business, please read to the end, for the cards I laid out for this lady told me something very important. The constellation of the cards clearly indicated a wolf shall appear at your doorstep and you shall not let him enter, but he shall nevertheless find a way inside. He shall enter your house and then take your house from you. I saw a tower struck by lightning and blood drinking blood. I believe you are extremely aware of what that signifies, am I not right? As a fair reward for this warning, please hand a sum of 2,000 crowns to the man delivering this message. My sincerest respects, Master Matthew. Oh, that's not fair. He knew that I was coming.
The lock, lovingly crafted. 2 spring-loaded bolts, cylindrical plugs, Dimeritian wards.
I'm not interested. No one's interested. We go in. Geralt, you're at the fore.
Why me?
It's why I hired you. Now move. We've no time.
Do or die.
Yeah. Can't see a whole lot. There we go.
That's it, for now.
Steph.
Same paintings were on the block.
They're in the vault! Lock themselves in!
Good.
Same paintings were on the block.
Is it a painting that we're after?
Surrender! You don't stand a chance!
You don't know who you're fucking with.
Oh no. He's here.
On the contrary, I know all too well.
Ewald?
Greetings, brother. Been years.
Well, well. Complications, complications.
Yeah.
Think you owe us an explanation, Ewald Borsodi. This family reunion. What's the point?
Revenge. For betrayal. Years of poverty. Humiliation. Father left the auction house to me in his will. Horst cheated me. Had me disinherited.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores. Father didn't see that. I did.
That's no excuse, Horst. And it won't save your life.
You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. Give you whatever you want.
Not about to meddle, especially not in family matters.
Then you'd have done better not to break into my vault. I fear
Well, maybe
it's
if
too
you
late to turn neutral. Stand with me, and I shall drape you in gold. Stand against me, and you'll remain here forever.
I don't want to make this choice. No, I don't trust him.
If that's your attitude, I'll stand with Ewald.
Speak for yourself. Tempting offer. I've succumbed.
You'll pay for that, Quinto. With your head. At them!
Shut up.
I don't want to do this. I didn't want to do that, Quinto.
Stay in formation!
Ow. It's only you left now, Horst.
I'd have preferred to resolve this elsewise. Stolen the scrolls, thrown you out into the street. Revenge is best served cold, after all. But I don't mind serving it hot. No.
I beg you, mercy, for your brother. I shall do anything you ask.
Truly. Anything.
Anything.
Sign over to me. All that you own. Then
I don't know
walk
why
out
his voice is
into
so
the
quiet.
street. Just the clothing on your back.
Allow me one thing. Any one thing.
15 years. In the sewers. Begging. Like a beast. And you've the cheek to plead.
Jesus.
Take that.
Yikes. So now what?
Satisfied?
Exceptionally. You?
No. and I won't be until I find Max Borsodi's house. In this vault, or so you said.
And it is. There. But I fear it's not yours for the taking. You see, it houses my father's will. A scroll thanks to which Ewald Borsodi, long missing, will assume the family fortune.
And Geralt of Rivia, who you cheated, what'll he assume?
Alas, but he's free to choose anything else.
You tricked me.
I'm not.
You were prepared to let me face Horst's thugs alone. To my mind, we're even. Now, Max Borsodi's house. If you've absolutely got to have it,
Good lord.
you'll need to take it from me by force.
Dumb, but have it your way. Let's make this quick before the soldiers get down here.
At your service, mate.
Very unnecessary, this. All of this very unnecessary. Very unnecessary. Let's do some looting, I guess, real quick. And then we need to find the secret exit. That should do it.
Damn candles. Daniels will be here soon. Damn it. Secret passage. Where is it?
Don't know. Here, maybe? Yeah, here. How do we open it, though?
Air seeping through the cracks. Passage must be here. Now, how do I open it?
Is this torch? Nope. Is it over here on the opposite side? How in the world am I supposed to open it? I genuinely have no idea. Yes, I hear you, puppy. He's getting a bit fussy. How in the world am I supposed to open this secret passage? Like, I haven't seen anything glowing blue. There it is.
Nick of time. Now to get out of here.
This just went terribly. In every single way.
Long live Radovid!
I guess we're gonna turn this in to Mr. Man. And then we'll be done for today.
How much for a herring?
Huh? Need to chat.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Alright, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come. Oh, that's better. Alright, what do you have for me?
Max Borsodi's house, as requested.
Yep.
Ah, Horst must be livid.
Horst is dead.
No.
He's not anything except dead. His brother, same thing. A few others too.
Stones you've got. But I didn't think you'd have the stomach for a massacre.
I didn't, but...
Situation got out of hand.
Oh, sounds familiar. There you are, drinking, puffing on henbane, and then, surprise, heads rolling across the floor. And none know how or why.
I'm not amused.
No? Why not?
'Cause unlike you, killing gives me no pleasure.
The Borsodis aren't worth your tears.
Sir.
Sons of bitches to a man.
Why did you need those papers?
To sink the Borsodis, naturally. You see,
They're
I learned of an interesting
already
clause
sunk.
in old man Maximilian's will. It states that his sons must meet and shake hands in agreement at least once a year at Bellatane. Failing that, the auction house must be auctioned off. The proceeds to go to Vilmeria's hospital.
Guess the old man sensed what might happen.
Horst and Ewald are gnawing on soil now. But thanks to these papers, their relatives won't get the auction house. Families lost it for good, and the hospital will have the funds it needs to treat orphans and beggars pro bono.
Awfully noble of you, showing so much concern for the needy.
Surprising.
I couldn't give a rat's ass about the needy. Made a wither disappear along with the city. I wanted one thing. Revenge.
Okay.
The Borsodis. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Yeah.
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours.
Indeed.
We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed pricks buy my father's sword. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune. And our betrothed.
Oh, there it is.
Found her another suitor. One from beyond the sea. The anger I felt. I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern. Drank a round. A second. Abroad. Then had another tankard. And then I asked the wrong bloke for help.
Yeah, the demon. The devil.
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite. Well, why do you stand there? Do you need something still?
Well, kinda. 3 wishes, 2 are done, so there's 1 more.
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I will see to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
It's a person.
Come on, none of this dallying.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give 2 shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood?
Yeah, why are you torturing this random dude, though?
Test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come, Witcher. We must talk outside. The Aetheri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Beryl, what was that about?
On the way here, we stopped for nourishment at a tavern belonging to one Lord Dauntless. We enjoyed ourselves as one does at an inn, raucously. Our antics were not to the liking of this Dauntless. Sent a man to warn us that if we were ever to return, we would hang.
You burned the inn down?
I left ample compensation with the innkeep. But it seems the rapscallion neglected
You still burned it down. I mean, you lost your home, and that made you very upset.
What matters if someone called me a whoreson and threatened to kill me? It was one of those threats that sound like an invitation.
You're such a dick.
Return to those parts.
Must have made quite a few enemies along the way. Maybe not today and not tomorrow, but someday, someone will find a way to take you down.
And that should trouble me why? I feel no fear, no regret. The wise men of Oxenfurt claim there are no gods. After death, there is only the void.
Which is why this life is...
Death holds no surprises.
Important, why you shouldn't be a dick. this way.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the 3rd.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
3rd task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
Don't know. I don't know.
In no mood for a heart-to-heart. I'm to do something for you. Tell me what it is.
A true professional, eh? Know what I think? I think you only feign the cold killer, when in fact you seek new and ever stronger sensations, as I do. Seek to prove to yourself that you are still able to feel, that some remnant of humanity remains within you. I'd make a right good Witcher. Problem is, I don't know the road to Kaer Morhen, and I doubt you'd give me a pendant.
Yeah.
Cut the shit, Olgierd.
Well, you don't have the mutations.
Still waiting to hear it.
And you're way too old for it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that blue. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit
These are tricky missions.
but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
Least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
He is interesting. He is well written, I think, Olgierd. But he's also quite a dick. Okay. There we go. So, that's it for today. That was fun. I enjoyed the Ocean's 11, the heist, even though I'm sure I cocked it up quite a bit. Oh well, these things happen. But yeah, that is it for today. I thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, however, do take care of yourselves, and peace out.